Hey, y'all, Bill Shaka here. Welcome to another edition of the 5-Minute Motivator. Glad you're here. Welcome to Tamarindo, Costa Rica. And don't forget my standard disclaimer. These are one-take wonders. I see the magpies are being a little onerous this morning, and you may see some people in the background here utilizing the swimming pool, even though it is very early in the morning. It's their prerogative to do so. So anyway, the whole idea here is to give you something to chew on for today, and not necessarily the production perfections. Just deal with whatever distractions you see, and let's see if we can make some sense in terms of giving you some good, solid information. What I would like to talk about today is a notion called honesty and tempering the truth. Can we, in fact, temper the truth? And I think the answer to that is yes. I heard Dr. Phil on one of his programs years back, at least 4 or 5 years ago, saying, honesty without compassion is brutality. I think I spoke of that actually in a previous episode. Honesty without compassion is brutality. And matter of fact, have you ever heard the term, I'm going to be brutally honest with you? Okay, that's going to be a hurtful comment. I think what we need to do is to temper that honesty a little bit. Let me give you an example. I hired a salesperson. This has to be over 20 years ago, back in the late 1990s, when Bill Clinton was the president of the United States. And Clinton was getting some gigantic pushback from the conservative movement, specifically Rush Limbaugh, who actually released a series of conservative neckties in different colors and shapes. And at the time, 20 years ago, you knew that these were Rush Limbaugh ties. Okay, and that they represented the conservative movement. Well, this salesperson that I hired was a dyed-in-the-wool conservative, and he found it necessary on a daily basis to wear these power ties, these conservative power ties. And without getting involved in any kind of political discussion here, hopefully none of you know where my political affiliation lies, because I've done my best to not include that in the 5-Minute Motivator. But I had a talk with this young salesperson, and I said to him, listen, I want to talk with you about your ties. Now, keep in mind, they were all independent contractors, so I could do that very easily. I wasn't violating any employment issues by doing this. And I said, what are you interested in doing here? Are you interested in making money, or are you interested in making a point? Do you want to get what you want, or do you want to lay a line in the sand? And his comment was obvious. I'm here to make money. I said, yes, you are here to make money. So am I. I have a feeling that your ties may in fact be alienating some clients. Now, I need to ask you on a very, very serious note, are you interested in not offending individuals, or are you interested in making sales? He came up with the answer that what he was interested in doing was to actually make sales. And that sales process meant that he needed to change his ties to a more conservative tie. That's what I call tempering the truth. You know, ladies and gentlemen, if he wanted to continue to wear his ties, I would have never terminated his contract for that. But I think he was leaving money on the table by doing that. And by changing his wardrobe slightly, I think what he found was that more individuals that may have not had the same political persuasion as him began to purchase products. Think about it. Tempering the truth. Honesty and tempering the truth. Truth is kind of this wavy form. We need to understand what it means to us. Bill Shaka, thanking you for attending another edition of the 5-Minute Motivator. Hey, please send me your comments on this. All right, you don't necessarily need to agree. I'm more than happy to banter and discuss with whatever you'd like to. It's all about learning. It's all about us making our ding in the universe. Thanks a lot. Bye.